Okay.
Right?
Oh, really? Well, because
Nobody was panhandling. They just
Yeah.
looked at me and they were just like, "Ah, yeah, that's fine." like you're on hard times too, buddy. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. I get it. Looking fresh though, but I mean, like
fresh and not fresh.
fresh and not fresh at the same time, bro. Like seriously, I met this girl last night.
Oh yeah.
Fucking disorienting. I've never had such a hard pivot in my fucking life.
Right. Oh really?
So I met her at the Play Lab, right?
Okay.
The Play Lab is all fucking positivity, all fucking community, all let's fucking do this thing, right?
Yeah.
And like, she's like a community organizer and fucking in this fucking incubator for NGOs and fucking from Berlin and blah blah blah. Like moving and shaking and trying to fucking find the power and get the goddamn money. Right? And like do the damn thing, and I'm like, bet.
Yeah.
And then she made this card, and I was like, yo, we need to talk. I got it. Like she cranked out 3 cards so fucking fast. As soon as I put the shit on the table, she went bang, bang, bang. And I was like, yo. And then like, yeah, she made 5 cards in total. I was like, yo, we for real need to talk. And then we went out to the first bar, and I gave her a fucking download on what her cards brought up for me and all that shit.
Okay.
And then it was like, okay, let's go to another bar. And I was like, all right. And I didn't really get it at that point. And then I did, bro. So we got to the second fucking bar, and this spot is like out by a fucking mosque, right?
Yeah.
By fucking Prep Tower and that shit.
Okay.
What the fuck is that part of town called?
Yeah, Prep
Tower or something, whatever. Anyway. So we get to the second bar, and it's so cute. It's like I got all these fucking bunk beds and shit, sitting up and the swing sets, and I was like, "Oh, this is so fun!" And I'm like, "No, I want to sit on the swing set, right?" Anyway, real quick though, I went to like, I'm just playing around, and I showed this nerd. I know I gave this nerd mini who was like sitting right, like standing like with his back to us. I was like, "Yo, bro, check this shit out."
Yeah.
And then like he's fucking wasted. Wasted. I was like, not exactly my scene. Yeah. But not only is he wasted, he fucking tries to give me like, he starts drawing on one of the fucking mini scenes, and I'm like, within like, no, it's fine. I unfolded the back of it so he had something to draw.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yo, here you go, check it out.
Yeah.
And he starts like within 3 strokes, he draws this A and then B. He starts drawing this fucking line. These 3 different lines, A and B, and he draws this fucking circle and this fucking thing. I'm like, oh, set theory. Like instantly, bang! I know where you're going, bro. Get on with the show. And then he's like, but then he takes like fucking an extra 10 minutes, like trying to break down set theory for me, like clearly. And I'm like, yo, okay, all right, bro.
Yeah. So did you kind of tell him that I already know this?
I tried to as like gently as I could, but whatever. Yeah. Not firm enough. And anyway,
no, it's true. Sometimes it doesn't work. I know that feeling. All too well. Jay, I know where you're going with this. Please, man, just give me a fucking.
Anyway,
give me a space.
His homeboy was like, yo, and all fucking friendliness and whatever. But him and his homeboy were fucking behaving like fucking douches.
Oh, really?
And I was just like, this place is not really my scene.
Yeah.
But then she's like, bumps into this guy, and she's like, hey, so good to see you.
Okay.
I'm like, what is up with this motherfucker? Hey, this fucker is like 20 years older than everybody up in this bitch. I'm 20 years older than everybody up in this bitch, but he's like, all right.
Well, okay.
Like, turns out, drug dealer. Okay. I didn't realize that until later, until we had made the move from that spot to the next spot.
Okay.
And every fucking 30 seconds, she's like walking down the block. She's like, where are we going? How much longer is it going to take? I'm going to need some coke before we get there. I'm like, bro, what? Like, what? Like, who did you just become instantly? Like, did we, like, fucking
You just went into, like, party mode or something?
Pass a fucking portal. Like, I was out here trying to fucking vibe and, like, like, whatever, okay, all right, So, we fucking go to the next spot.
Okay.
And then we go to the next spot with this nerd. Like, I know, we try and go to one spot, end up in another spot. I look at this dude. She runs off to the bathroom yet again.
Okay.
Right? And I look at this dude. I go, yo, man, what the fuck is her deal? Like, I was like.
So did he already know her?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You guys came together with like 3 of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. He'd known her, obviously.
Okay.
And then I was like, yo, what is her deal? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, bro, that bitch is living so fucking hard. I was like, what is her deal?
Yeah.
He was like, man, I don't really know these bitches, bro. Like, I try not to get into it. Like, yo. And I was like, all right, bet. He did give me some game, though, for real.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, oh, yeah, slanging coke is like the easiest thing you can do out here.
Oh, right. In Berlin.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like,
okay.
yo. Check this. Like, we're walking down the fucking street. He sees these 2 broads up at the ATM. And he's like,
Okay.
hold on a second. He's like, yo, you want to make coke? And they were like, no, thank you. And like, this bitch that I was with is like, what are you doing? That's such a weird move. And he was like, no, man, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, some fucking white girls at the ATM, that's the exact right time to hit them up. They might be like, yeah, what do you think we're here for? I was like, you know what? I ain't mad at you on that one. Actually, fam, that is the right time and opportunity. Very low cost, very high probability win.
Yeah.
I want those every day. So anyway, we get to this fucking last spot, and I fucking sit down with old boy, and I'm like, yo, what is up with this bitch, bro? Who am I talking to? Like, you know her before, but like, what the fuck is happening here? And he was like, at first he tried to play a little dumb. I was like, yo, like, for real? And he was just like, man, you know, I don't try and get involved. And I was like, okay. So she comes back from the bathroom and was like, hey, you know what? Like, why the fuck you living so hard? I just straight up asked her. And she was like, yeah, I'm, And I was like, she was like, no, we got no responsibilities, nothing to do tomorrow. I was like, are you sure about that? I just checked her. I was like, are you sure you don't have shit to do?
Yeah.
Tomorrow? And she's like, matter of fact, I got like 4 really important things. And this is already at like 4 in the morning. And I'm like, okay.
That's funny, you're checking on her.
Exactly. I'm like, all right, so like, and the thing that triggered me is like she had, for like the 4th time, both invited me over to stay the night and said, don't touch me. As long as you don't touch me, because the last guy who tried to take me home, like, ended up like trying to fucking molest me. And I was like, she told me this 4 times. I was like, how many times has this happened to you?
Yeah.
I was like, what is wrong?
Oh, like she told you like 4 different stories or something?
No, it was the same story, but 4 different times.
Oh, I see.
And so I was like, still like, yo, like this is such a mixed signal. Like, what the fuck is happening? Are you low key inviting me to come over and fucking play date rape with you? Or are you like crying for help right now? I'm not sure what the vibe is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna trigger dad mode and be like, yo, sister child, what is up? And like she was like, okay, all right, okay, yeah. Let's fucking. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. And like, she's like, you can come over to my place and take a shower because
you seem like you need it.
Exactly.
You seem like you might need a shower.
I'm like that, like that. I'm like, okay, bet. This is a new vibe for me, but fuck it. And so she's like, all right, I'm gonna go out and fucking smoke 1 cigarette and then we'll fucking bounce.
Okay.
And then she fucking straight ditches me with the fucking dope dealer.
Oh,
at this
really?
fucking spot. And I'm like,
what?
exactly. Like the barmaid fucking hails him a cab and then comes back in and she's like, honey, I was like, yeah, where'd that bitch go? She was like, oh yeah, she's gone. I was like, for real?
Are you fucking serious? Oh, what a fucking...
No.
What
So
piece
we're
of
at this
work.
fucking dive bar, right? Where
Okay.
this fucking dope dealer knew this nerd who runs the bar, and like the bar dude just fucking starts like, at first he's like, here man, have $20 and get yourself a fucking drink. I'm like, fucking cool, all right. But then I'm fucking start vibing with him and the fucking barmaid, and like, that's his old lady or whatever. Not really his old lady, but like fucking.
Okay.
her old man fucking died earlier, blah, blah, blah. I get a whole fucking life story, and I'm just vibing.
Wow.
And this guy is like hardcore, like, yo, you want to double team this bitch? And I'm like, like,
whoa, man! I feel like you just went and saw like the underworld of Berlin.
Oh yeah, and I was like, you know, she is fly for 50 for real, and she's fucking nice as shit. And so I'm just trying to like,
what do I want right now?
I'm trying to like navigate like these two totally different vibes. Like I'm actually really vibing with her. Like we're actually like, we went fucking places, like fucking stories, and then next thing you know, she's like, you know, I speak like 6 languages, and like I love grammar, and I'm like, bitch, you love grammar? Hold on, we about to upgrade.
Have you heard of Neologos?
Let's nerd out on this shit, right? And so we just fucking went bang, 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 bang.
Okay.
It's like massive fucking giga spiral of like everything, and I'm minted like 20 cards while we're fucking vibing, like all the fucking memes I got there. I gave her like 5 or 6, and she was like, at some point. Like, it was like, time to go fucking meet up with Lawrence and Manu. Like, at fucking 8 in the morning.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It has been delightful. But, like, the whole time, this dude is like, yo, you wanna double team my broad? And I'm like, just African motherfucker talking about how he was.
Oh, wow.
About how he spent time in fucking America. How he was fucking locked up in fucking state pen.
What? Really?
In the neighborhood I grew up in.
Oh shit!
Spent time in the fucking pen with the fucking infamous Green River Killer, Gary fucking Ridgway. Like, what the fuck, bro?
What?
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just such a weird fucking anecdote. I'm like, oh yeah. And it's like, he didn't tell this all at once, but like over the course of the night, like he drops one thing. Oh yeah, I used to spend lots of time in Bremerton, right? And it turns out he was pimping in the fucking neighborhood I was fucking born in, bro.
Really?
Actually,
what?
There's like 3 military bases out there. All there was is fucking young kids that had no game and more money than they knew what to fucking do with.
Yeah.
So he was actually out there pimping in some shit, and then got fucking locked up for some other shit. He was like. And talking about how he was a fucking child soldier, bro.
He was a child soldier?
Child soldier in fucking...
What?
Yeah, in fucking...
You serious?
Fucking, yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Fucking, God damn it, where the fuck is where's Gaddafi at? What the fuck is that place called? Fucking... Anyway, man.
Oh, Gaddafi.
Yeah, Tripoli. No, Tripoli is there. Fuck. Anyway, fucking North African child soldier motherfucker, trained sniper, like
what?
Like in the fucking military with Gaddafi, and like he was like, yeah, man, I done killed people, bro. But what you gonna do, man? I was like, yo.
Whoa, holy shit, man.
I'm like both into her vibe and like terrified by this dude, but she's not giving off any obvious come fuck me vibes. But we're still vibing, so I'm just confused as shit and hanging out and just. I ended up minting cards with like half the nerds in the fucking bar over the course of the night.
Okay.
And then fucking handed out a bunch of mini zines and all this, that, and the other shit. And I was just like, yo, this night took such a hard pivot. Yeah. But it's still actually pretty cool. So.
It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I had a really good conversation. At some point, we like, what is my nature drops.
All right.
And we end up getting into it.
Oh, okay.
And like, she hit me with some fucking real shit. I was like, I was like, what is your nature? And she was like, friendliness, bang.
Friendliness.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, obviously, 1,000%. You are such a welcome.
You are friendly.
You're such a welcoming presence. What do you think I'm still doing here? Like, just nice. You are in your place. And she's like, yeah. It's like hedonism. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a hedonist.
Okay.
Right? And I'm like,
is this the same one that was doing the coke and stuff?
Huh?
This is different. This is a different one, right? Okay, yeah. I thought so. Yeah.
That bitch left. I was fucking just there with her and the old dude. Right. But the other nerd fucking sleeping in the corner, just rocked in off the street, and she was just like, no, let him sleep. Yeah. And okay. But yeah, she's like, friendliness, and gave me her whole fucking philosophy on hedonism.
Oh right.
And she was like, no, I'm a hedonist. It's like, it's not about the fucking drinking. It's not about this shit. That other shit. It's just like fucking fuck yes life. Yeah. I was like, actually, yeah. Like
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, I've never vibed with that before, but now that you're putting it down like this, I get it. Fuck yeah.
Right.
And I asked her, I go, what is my nature? And she's like, she looks at me, she's like, expression. Like, you're just out here open. Like, you're just out here open, like, not giving a fuck what anybody has to think about your fucking game. And she's like, and I love that shit. Like, that's so easy for me to interface with. And I was like, bet. Like, fuck it.
Expression.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bitch. Like, I thought we were vibing, and absolutely she did see me. Like, totally. So, but just such a fucking weird ass fucking night, bro.
Yeah.
Where it starts off in this one way and just goes like it felt like the sound that a record makes when you fucking rip it across the fucking Like,
oh fuck, what's going on? Where the fuck am I? Oh, I got myself into.
Exactly.
Where is this going?
I thought I was with this Sister of the Revolution. Turns out I'm just like Sister of the Revolution / Good Time Girl. Hey. And I was like, yo, I'm out of my depth.
Okay.
Like, I just do not know what the range of possibilities in these places is about. In the slightest. Man. Fucking tripped out.
Yeah, that sounds fucking trippy. Why?
With that being said, glad to be back. I'm not on. I am on team avoiding Alex.
Oh sure. No, that's fine.
No,
you can be
avoiding Alex. I want you to leave. But
right.
I'm not going to avoid you. That's it.
Well, as long as you don't need to, as long as you don't continuously express that you want me to leave, then you won't need to avoid me.
I will absolutely continue.
Well, just avoid me when you feel like you need to express that. But this is I don't understand. Well, this is a very, this is a very fascinating one to go into. It's like, how exactly am I over a boundary right now?
I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to argue with you.
Well, could we put a pin on that one and come back to it?
Sure.
Because,
You're over a boundary because, like, fuck how
because you say so?
that would like to be in this place.
Okay.
Ask you to leave. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
So it's like the more people that ask, the more that I should
It is usually
comply.
an indication that there is some information to be looked at.
Does it not matter like who
I didn't say nothing else mattered. I just said
it's like if there's popular opinion, then it makes sense
there's
that
information.
my boundary doesn't really matter if there's consensus, right? That's how it works.
I mean, it's not about your boundary. It's not about boundary.
It kind of is. It kind of is. The boundaries are quite the fundamental fucking component. If we're gonna throw them around, then let's get it. Let me figure out what the hell you mean. But we don't have to do it right now. I don't feel like I need to. I'm just. Yeah, I bought the kettle, I think, and I put some tea bags in the teapot, so it's ready to go. Wait, I gotta do a fucking.
I just look at it like from the simple perspective of this place is over. It's like over.
So we think.
The closest, the sooner we can wind it down.
Well, I'm glad that we managed to get to the depth that we seem to have been avoiding.
I don't know about that. I don't think you're so happy about it, but I think you are right. I'll just drop it.
No, I mean, you don't have to drop it.
No, I can see that you don't enjoy this topic.
No, I do actually. This is the topic I'm most interested in. To be honest, is the expression of how I interact with boundaries and the interesting situation we're in now, in which I am the one setting them and them not being respected, as opposed to the other way around, which is what you seem to expect.
Yeah.
And you seem to keep trying. There's like a.
Look at that like it's signal and not like it's noise, right? So you're setting boundaries.
I'm setting boundaries,
and nobody respects them, right? And like on the flip side, everybody's making this request of you. You also don't respect, right?
Right.
And I
but I don't need to.
I want to look. I'm not saying you need to. Okay. Like, just hear me out.
Yeah.
I just want to talk. I just want to point at the asymmetry between, like, what you're doing in relation to your expression of your boundary and it not being respected.
Yeah.
And the difference of what everyone else is doing with the expression expression of the boundary and it not being respected, right?
So what's this got to do with everyone else?
Because it's the same motion, right? But it's something different is happening there. So
same motion.
yeah. So people are making a request of you,
right?
And you're not respecting it. And
yeah.
you know what they do?
What?
They fuck off.
Okay. Well, it's my house. So if you want to leave,
please avoid the justification. I just want to point at the pattern of what they're doing. Right?
Yeah.
So they're making a request. You're saying no, and they go,
okay,
all right.
Yeah.
I'm out. Right? Whereas, like, you're making a request. It's not being respected, and instead of making that move of,
fuck it, I'm just gonna leave.
Well, I mean,
why would I leave if my requests aren't being respected? Like,
hold on. Let's stop. Answer that question. Why would you leave if your requests are not being respected?
Yeah, why would I do that?
Why would you leave if your requests are not being respected? Think about that question.
No, I would just set my boundaries properly.
Well, no.
Why not?
If your requests are
that's
not,
of course what I would do.
Okay, if I walk up, hey Alex, I'm just gonna go through a very provocative argument. Right?
Okay.
If I slap you in the fucking face, and you say don't do that, and I keep goddamn doing it,
right?
The first time it's my fault,
right?
But as you set your boundary,
yes,
clear as a bell,
right?
And I keep slapping the shit out of you,
right? Which is what's happened.
Yes, and I keep slapping the shit out of you. It's the move is not to say, why is this happening? You shouldn't be slapping me. The move is like, oh no, I'm being slapped. Fuck this shit. I do not have to tolerate
I don't mind being slapped. I don't mind being slapped.
Are you sure? Can we try it again?
Yeah, can we try it again? I mean, you've been slapping me this whole month. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, Lawrence, can you stop slapping me? No, slap. Oh, Jeremy, can you stop slapping me? No, slap. You know, and then what? Am I gonna go? Oh, maybe I'm not welcome here. Maybe I should fuck off. Well, yeah, okay. I did think about that. That is a logical place for me to go.
Very sane and very healthy.
But I'm not gonna fucking do that because I put a shitload of effort into us even having this place in the first place. So I'm not gonna go and just be like, oh well, these people don't seem to want me here, so I'll just fuck off out of my own home. No, if you don't fucking like it, if you can't treat me with some respect in my own home, then you can fuck off.
I want to compare this to my own situation, right? I put in 10 years of work into a marriage and a household.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That started slapping me.
Yeah. They started slapping you by like not recognizing you or something.
Like,
what was that?
I was no longer welcome in that place.
Okay.
Right? And
you mean now?
No, I mean not now. I mean for the last 2 years.
Okay.
Right?
So they made you feel like you're not welcome. What is it?
Like it was the same thing that's going on here, right? Where they would make a request, we would make requests of each other and it just wouldn't work out. And instead of going, okay, this is not working out, let's fuck off, I just stayed and I was stuck in that sunk cost. This is my home. This is where I belong. This is my family. This is the only place in the world I have created in order to belong, right?
Right.
And then, but at some point, despite all of those facts, like the dawning realization comes of like, all right, if this is not the place where I'm supposed to be, this is not the place where I'm wanted, then that's not the fucking place. Regardless of how much time and energy I put into this thing, regardless of how much of my soul is in this place and in these people, right?
Right.
This is not the place. So, regardless of the fact that I paid for that fucking house, I'm still paying for that fucking house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's my fucking house. Like half of that house is fucking mine, and there's not a damn red cent that's going to come back from me to me of that money. It's locked up in that bitch for as long as I still want to continue to have shelter for my children.
But she told you that you had to you couldn't come back.
Yeah,
didn't she?
For sure.
Well, isn't that the same thing that
that's after I left.
Okay.
Right.
But like,
after I left.
shouldn't you be able to say something about that? If it's your, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to like.
I can, but what's the utility?
Well, that you can see your kids.
I mean, of course, I'm gonna go see my kids. That's not the point.
Okay.
Like the point is, like, this is not where I'm fucking welcome. Right? This is not where I'm wanted. This is not where I'm getting a request to fuck off and don't come back. Right? So, like every drop of energy that I spend trying to make that work and trying to ignore that reality is just like I'm just pouring fucking good money onto bad, right? It's literally like the financial equivalent is being in a losing trade.
Yeah.
Like I thought the price was going to go up and it's going down, and you know what I'm going to do?
Keep doubling down.
Exactly. Double down. More money, more money, more money, and that before you know it, I'm fucking bankrupt. Right? I'm completely fucking stripped of all my fucking energetic resources and capital.
Which would be the case with this place as well, if I can.
Well, it is the case for this place, for so many people. For so many people, for Anna, this place is exactly that losing trade. She put in a bunch of energy. She saw that it was going in the wrong direction for her. She doubled down. She put in even more energy. She saw that it was going in the wrong direction. She put in even more energy, said, Alex, get the fuck out. Put even more energy, saw that it was still going the wrong direction. And then only in like the third or fourth step of like, ooh, this is not going well, did she fucking did she actually realize, oh, wait a minute, you know what the move is?
These guys.
I fuck off.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who is here. I fuck off.
I mean, I don't blame her. Like, if I also recognize, if I saw the same thing that I'm seeing right now, in that there is no respect of boundaries, then you're right. I would fuck off if I was her. She should have fucked off. I should have warned her, because this is. I didn't know, because I never did that. I don't do this kind of thing. I don't tend to set my boundaries in particularly strong terms all that often.
Are you trying to help us learn the lesson that is actually yours to know?
Yeah, I know it. You don't know.
Well, you said you don't set boundaries in a particularly strong way.
No, as in most of the time, yeah. But then,
are you trying to do now what you are not capable of doing normally?
No, I'm capable of doing it. I just tend not to, because you don't like it.
I mean,
you don't like it. Why do you like? Has it been an enjoyable experience for me being clear about my boundaries and picking everyone up on them when they are broken, when they are transgressed? Has that been an enjoyable experience for me? Would Anna actually enjoy staying here and constantly being getting sucked into shit that I mean, we put her art in the fucking packets. Are you actually fucking sure? What the fuck? That is the worst thing we could fucking do. And we went and did it. And I'm like, oh shit. I am totally seeing what she's seeing.
Yes.
This is so fucking bad.
You can be right but wrong at the same time.
Oh yeah? How am I wrong in this situation? I would love to know.
You're right about the conclusion, but throwing a fucking temper tantrum is not the right nor responsible way. I must look at these cards! That's a temper tantrum. That is the behavior of a child who cannot regulate themselves.
What are you talking about? I can regulate myself better than you can. This is what you've proved.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but you are getting very good. I have to be honest. I have noticed that I feel a lot more secure in this space. Having seen your interaction with the bit that flipped out Slumdog. I mean, I was going by the assumption that Slumdog did have his shadow integrated, but I got a lot of clues. No, he doesn't. Because I got a lot of clues. Let me finish.
You're gonna shut the fuck up, or we're gonna have a problem. If you're gonna sit here and talk shit about Slumdog,
I'm not talking shit.
That man is a living legend. Shut your fucking mouth.
Everyone's talking shit about my fucking shadow. I can't talk about his.
No, because you don't know shit about it.
Yes, I fucking do.
Alex,
the shadow integration move is the entire move.
All right. You may not say his fucking name in this fucking house.
Because you blame me for him leaving.
Absolutely.
You don't see that there was something earlier that led to that? No. Was there nothing that may have...
He was clear about his boundary.
I was clear about my boundary and you guys totally fucking disrespected it. the worst possible timing as well.
Again, throwing a temper tantrum.
Did I throw a temper tantrum? From what I remember, I just went shh, and I regulated the shit out of myself. I regulated that shit. I did not flip out. I was like, I am gonna fucking hold this down. And then I had a conversation with Lawrence, and I tried to keep it quick. I tried to respect the boundaries that he was suggesting to me, that I want to go to bed. I want to make this quick. I want to get to a quick resolution, and I got there. We ended it in a nice place, but I was direct and I was straight with him, but none of it went in. None of it went in.
Of course.
None of it was integrated.
It's that is signal.
That signal that he can't fucking listen to a word I'm saying.
Alex,
he is incapable of receiving and integrating and acting
all right, you're right.
Information.
Let's stop talking about this. You're right. You're right.
I didn't say we should stop talking about that, but I'm happy to keep going.
You're right. Yes, it is. He is the problem. You're right.
Well, why would he not be the problem?
He is the problem. It doesn't matter.
Why would he not be?
Well, answer the fucking question.
I mean,
do not ask it. Do not ask it as a rhetorical question. Answer the fucking question.
What is the question now?
You said, why would he? Right? Why would he not listen to me? Right? What is the signal there?
That he can't listen to most people, or that he doesn't. Mostly the signal there is.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't respect what I'm saying enough to give it the attention that
you believe
that I believe
it deserves.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Yeah, indeed.
But he has a totally different basis upon which he comes to that conclusion, and you believe that your basis is superior to his basis, and he does not. He does not believe that your basis is superior, nor does he believe that his basis is superior. Actually,
no, he does.
No,
he does. Listen, when you say, let me speak, please. If he says, I don't need to hear any of this. I've heard all this before.
Yes.
This is just, yeah. This is all blah blah blah. We don't really care about
it.
That
is signal.
Blah 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 blah.
Nobody wants to hear the shit you have to say. That's signal. That is not the problem. That's the solution. The solution is.
Where is my solution? Where's
it's
my solution?
Not your solution.
I'm here to give. I'm here to transmit something,
and what is literally everyone saying about your transmission? They do not want it.
Do they not?
No.
Oh, well, it looks like they've been searching for it their entire fucking lives. It looks like every part of their art is all pointing in that direction.
Not
I'm trying to feed it to you in a way that is
yet no one wants it.
And
that's the signal.
Wow.
And that's the signal.
Well, they wanted all of this.
That's the signal.
Didn't they?
That's the signal.
They seem to like this stuff.
That's the signal.
Lawrence seemed to like having money he could spend. Oh, please give me some more money, Alex. Keep working on the pitch. Can you do some more stuff on the pitch? Oh, we got this one. Oh, can you now solve this problem?
With getting the money.
Like, I got the money.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You got
made 80% of the pitch.
It was.
It
was all you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was.
So
you think Lawrence can get this into practice?
This was all you.
No.
If you're going to accept the credit,
I'm saying it's all me.
If you're going to accept the credit, you must also accept the responsibility.
Oh,
the fact that every single person has said, I'm not fucking with this place.
With it either.
I'm not fucking with this place
no.
as long as Alex is here.
Okay. Well, I'm not fucking with this place as long as Lawrence continues to act in the way he's doing. If you want to keep slapping me and you want to disrespect my boundaries, I'm going to kick you out of my fucking house.
I mean,
if Lawrence wants to
disrespect,
and if Lawrence wants to compete and say, hey, this is my house, then he can come and do that. But he is way too much of a mouse to make that.
You think that Slumdog disrespected your boundary?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No. He didn't disrespect.
You think that Anna disrespected your boundary? Is that what you're saying?
Anna never disrespected my boundary. I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I pointed at the fact that A, no one wants to hear your download, and B, everyone is gone because of your participation, and you're blaming the
everyone
fact
was
that
gay because of my participation as well. So I guess that puts us in a sort of weird situation, doesn't it? Look, if everyone wants to hear other people's downloads, and then my downloads are in completely like, oh no, I can't possibly have time for that. Which is exactly what Manu was going from the frame. Where do you think that frame comes from?
What's that signal?
Lawrence sets the frame. Everybody
else
works within that.
You think everybody's responding to Lawrence?
You think
I'm responding to Lawrence's frame right now?
Yeah. Who invited you, bro?
Huh?
Who invited you?
I mean, there was never a moment that I was not invited.
I know, but who invited you?
Huh?
Lawrence.
All right.
Who invited Manu? Lawrence. Who invited Ome?
Okay.
Lawrence. Who invited...
Okay, so you think that I'm responding... You think that I'm stuck within Lawrence's frame right now?
Well, you actively participate in his dismissal of my shit.
Yes.
I mean, you do it when he's not around as well, as other people do.
Yes.
You know?
Everyone
and I'm not fighting
dismisses
against it all the time. I'm not going into these kind of
dismisses
heated
your
conversations every fucking day, am I?
Nobody wants to hear it.
Well,
and
that's your assumption, friend.
No, I mean,
because
it's not an assumption. I can see
no,
it.
You
have tried many times.
You can't.
You have tried
if
many
somebody
times.
comes in here, I have tried. I've tried many times in front of you, and you get in the fucking way every fucking time.
Did Hermes want to hear your download? Did
I try and give it to him? Did I try and give it to him?
Want to hear your download?
Does he want to hear?
Did Anna receive your download? Who of all the people that came?
Oh, weird.
That came here. So how many received your download? How many said, "Oh yes, I want to hear this," and you felt like you were able to express yourself?
Oh, I had that once or twice. There was definitely there was a moment in
with who?
I mean, I gave people downloads. Yeah. I gave a whole download on my entire strategy.
Yeah. To who?
To fucking Kevin and
how and what was the response to that?
The response to that was like, all the problem must lie with Alex. Alex is the problem. We gotta fucking if only it must be some trauma or something. It must be some blah blah. Oh, I can now. I can now. I know exactly where that signal was.
What's the signal?
Signal is pointing that what they are trying to say to me, they need to be saying to Lawrence.
That is
because my trauma
is absolutely
not the same.
Psychotic. That is absolutely psychotic. It's not about what if the information is coming to me, but it should go somewhere else. Like that's literally the stupidest.
No, that's actually how it works. Because I'm essentially a mirror for the collective. So the collective.
So what does it mean? What does it mean that the collective tells you to go fuck off?
Well, I can stand there.
What does it mean?
Say, go fuck yourself.
What does it mean, though?
What does it mean? It means
all you're doing is you're not doing the job of reflection. What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means.
That everyone says, Alex,
when you finish,
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Do you want to hear the answer? Do you want to keep talking?
What does it mean? No, actually, I don't. I want you to think about the question. I want you to think about the question. I don't actually want to hear the answer.
I don't need to think about the question, bro. I don't want to hear the answer. Like, this is, okay, doesn't want to hear the answer.
I don't want to hear the answer.
Okay, so you don't want to hear the answer?
No, I don't. I want you to think about the question. I want you to read the message
that you posted. No, I don't need to think about the question.
I want
you
you
have an answer
to read
immediately.
the
I'm just
question
waiting
in the
for you to
chat.
shut the fuck up so I can fucking say it.
I want you to read your
This is exactly what I'm talking about,
in the chat.
I'm gonna drop a boundary right here. If you're gonna keep acting like you are right now, where you just interrupt me over and over again and you just talk over me, I don't want to hear what you're gonna say if you don't want to hear what I'm gonna say. You see how difficult it is when people start establishing their boundaries?
Then just let's be quiet.
Okay, well let's just be quiet then. Sounds good to me. Do you want to write down your questions so that I can write it down on a card and we can speak in cards from now on?
No. My questions have no value for you.
No, I can answer your fucking questions. I am happy to answer your questions.
No.
You just have to give me the space to be able to do that.
No, you're not answering my questions.
If you let me. If you fucking let me.
No, you're not.
I will.
I will answer your questions. All you're doing is deflecting.
Yes, that's my whole fucking job, bro. That's my whole fucking job. Like, yes, do you not know like, that is literally my nature. My nature is a mirror. I am the fucking disco ball. I just fucking, like, you can just throw all your projections at me and I'm just like, bing, 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 bing. Like, it's like, I'll just represent my shadow. Okay, here you go. And then, it's going to activate Slum Shadow. You know why he burns cards? Because he thinks that there's a devil inside of them. It's because he hasn't quite yet integrated his shadow. Okay, that's what it comes down to. It's not like he's just this fucking, everything fucking figured out. He's probably seen some darkness in the world and wants to fucking
who's got more shit figured out? You or Slumdog?
Well, apparently me, given the fact that he wouldn't stand for the things that he committed to.
No, he did stand for the things he committed to. Yes, that is his stand for things he committed to. It is absolutely a stand. It is doing something of actual consequence rather than bitching and complaining like a child. Which is all you seem to be capable of. All you do is throw temper tantrums and put up boundaries.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
I will put up boundaries and throw temper tantrums if you treat me like a fucking piece of shit.
Well, I mean,
so stop
everybody treats you like a piece of shit.
Well, stop it!
And yet all you do is stay. All you do is scream, stop it.
Yes.
Yes.
I will stay here.
But that, I mean, at some point,
staying here. At some point, I'll have to leave. I know about that.
If you're gonna stay
try
here,
to kick me out of your home just because.
If you're gonna stay here,
because the
I'm gonna
consensus
start moving
says so.
shit out.
The consensus is Lawrence's entire fucking friend group and his frame. Okay, so all of it.
Who started that frame? Where did that frame come from?
It came from Lawrence.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You think that frame came from Lawrence? That came from
And
your behavior at Hayes.
That's also true. That's also true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
well,
you can blame the shit on everyone else but yourself. The entire time.
Oh, I see. So I'm
basically
a slave to the field now, am I? I'm a slave to the field.
You blame everyone, but you take no responsibility.
Oh, I see.
That's exactly what you're saying.
So,
I'm a slave to the field. I have no responsibility for no one wanting to hear my download.
Well, I
have no responsibility for people hearing my download and rejecting it completely. There's no information for me about the quality of my download.
I want better quality downloads, he says. Well, he tells you to get to the point and shut the fuck up and interrupts you at every fucking second. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not articulating myself in that kind of environment? Was I not properly able to attune myself to the silence in the room? How do you think
was that?
That's your job, is to give me the fucking respect and attention so I can give you the fucking transmission.
But you're giving me the transmission and you don't understand that you're getting the respect you deserve.
Yeah, fuck you.
You're getting the respect you deserve.
I'm telling you right now, I deserve more respect, okay?
Then go somewhere where you get it.
I am. It's right here. I get it here. I give it to myself. I fucking respect my shit. I don't need to give you downloads on shit. Your downloads are over. Okay? We're done with fucking downloads. You guys will have to fucking play the game. Alright? I'm not doing this.
Okay,
so
let me check to make sure I understand you. You're not going to leave
because
you
this
refuse
is my
to
home.
leave until Lawrence tells you to leave.
No. Oh, you assume that just Lawrence can just come in here and tell me to leave and then I'll leave.
It is his name on the lease, right?
Oh, well, I guess so.
Actually,
you're paying for the room, but you don't fucking go back there. You're paying for the fucking house, and apparently that doesn't mean anything. So maybe it doesn't mean anything here.
All right.
Name on the lease, but who gave the money to be able to create this? Who made that possible? Who
gave the money?
That possible?
I
gave some of that money, yeah.
Yeah? Was that
I gave some of that money.
Was that your money?
It's not my money. It's our money because we raised it.
Okay.
And how did we raise it? We raised it with a pitch. Who made most of the pitch? I did. And do you really think Lawrence did more than 50% of that pitch? No, I don't think so.
Okay. So you're also, but you're
how do I get treated like shit in my own house?
If you're the responsible party, you're also the responsible party for the total abject failure of this incubator and this residence.
Okay. Yeah, I can take responsibility for that.
Can you?
Yeah.
When you deflect,
I'm happy for it to fail. Anna literally commanded it to die. Okay, so if I really want to serve the divine feminine, I should fight you at every corner. But luckily, I have media. Luckily, I can show you where you are wrong. Luckily, you will learn one way or the other, and so will everyone else.
I cannot wait for the dawning of the realization of Alex coming to the conclusion that he's talking to himself. It's going to be the best shit ever when he actually hears himself.
Oh, I've heard myself.
When he actually hears himself as if he's talking to himself.
I'm not sure what you mean.
All of the messaging, all of the messages that you send other people.
Oh yeah.
I want you to read them
as if I'm talking to myself.
As if they are sent as if they are sent to you. Not
from myself.
Huh?
From myself to myself. Well, you mean like if somebody else sent them to me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not as if they're you talking to the you. It's not your dialogue. As if someone is saying that information to you.
Yeah, I know, I get it. I mean, I
read it like somebody else is telling you that shit.
Well, that would be my advice to you guys, is that half of the fucking messages that you're sending me should be directed somewhere else. If I just change a couple of these words on here, this totally works for Lawrence. This totally works for Lawrence, man. This is exactly what he needs to hear. You say it better than I do. Like, of course, it sounds similar.
What you preach.
Your problem is the same problem you seem to be pointing at with me. Shadow integration. Alright? That shadow integration is the entire move. Because you have to integrate the darkness into the light to be able to use it responsibly. That's why you see it.
You have not integrated it into the light.
Well, why do you think I'm showing it to you then?
But not because it's in the light.
Clearly I'm not scared of it.
I mean, but that's not it. Absolutely you are. You are absolutely scared of it. Are you tripping?
No, I'm not
Do you
scared
really
of it.
want to see that?
No. I've literally practiced.
I've
literally expressed my shadow over and over again in a way in which I have totally metabolized.
Are you enjoying the lack of respect that you get? And
Absolutely
being told
not.
To fuck out,
Absolutely
fuck
not.
off
For most of
your
the time,
house?
I just let it happen because most of the time I don't need to bring out the big guns. But apparently, I do.
All right.
Apparently, when my arm is
If you're
down,
not
I'll be
enjoying
attacked,
it,
so
if
fuck
you're
that.
not enjoying it, if you're not enjoying
Yeah, I
it,
mean, I'll enjoy it
whose
later.
job is it? Whose job is it to do something about that?
Me, and how I do that is set my boundaries. How I do that when they're disrespected
Is that?
I
Hold on.
I
Hold the
them
fuck on. Hold the fuck on. So you setting your boundaries. You blocked Rusgar from leaving. You tried to block Manu from leaving. You tried to block Lawrence from leaving. Is that how you set your boundaries?
Yeah, that's how I close the boundaries when mine are not respected. Do you understand how that works?
All right.
So I just I use whatever is available to me. I use whatever is available to me to be able to demonstrate
You're
that my.
obviously an asshole.
Okay, well, obviously.
And you have no clue and no intention to fucking listen to anybody. So
No. I have.
it's fine.
I've clearly demonstrated my intention to listen to you. I've been doing it plenty. Like I've been listening to you all fucking month, bro. Like how do you like you? It's you who's not listening to me. You just want to hear the sound of your own voice over and over and over and over and over again. La 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 la. Let's take up all the fucking space. Well, I'm sorry. Some people might have a problem with that, and then they will set their boundaries. And then if you ignore them in the way that you have been ignoring mine, they're gonna think that you're the cunt. And so, I'm trying to point out to you here. I'm trying to support and say, hey, by the way, it's not gonna be like all fucking hunky-dory, everyone's just going to go along with the flow and no one's going to have any problems with anything. No. There will be other Annas. There will be requests that are made. And if it's just a continual fucking like, oh, don't worry, oh, it's not really important, oh, fuck this, oh, I don't know, oh, it's too much effort, oh, fucking... Then, this is not going to fucking fly. This is not going to work. This is not respectful. This is not the move, this is not regeneration, it's just entirely outside of any modicum of genuine morality, genuine responsibility, genuine ownership. I do know what it means.
What does morality mean?
Morality means doing the right thing.
And what makes something the right thing?
Well, it comes down to generations of people that develop certain processes, thinking of
that
ways
does not
to be able
mean
to
anything.
create a better
what
life.
Makes something the right
Christianity.
thing? What makes something the right thing?
It's all subjective. So you have to find some sort of
I
form of objectivity within it.
I would describe that as the most wrong thing. That it's all subjective.
Well,
that is pretty close to the peak of immorality. That everything is subjective.
Well, I don't think it is subjective in some like in the way that.
So what makes something moral?
I thought that was
what makes something moral?
I thought that was what you
what
were
makes
looking
something,
for. I thought you wanted to hear that it's subjective because that's often where you come from. You often think, oh, it's all just subjective. It's all just la la la. There's no actual basis to ground upon. What I'm holding you to is the values that are demonstrated within our civilization. They are things that people have been
that does not make something.
Applying over
that does not mean anything.
Years. They
that does not
have
mean
a representation of what is valuable in society. They know how to have the good life. Like all of this is.
So what makes something right and what makes something wrong?
So I'm basically.
When you say moral, what makes something right and what makes something? All you're saying is you're appealing to authority. Other people say, right? And if that was the case, the fact that everyone
I'm
says.
appealing to a higher authority. It's not necessarily just people say.
So then
As I
it is
said,
a yes
I
or
do
no
not know
question.
everything. What
Okay.
I know
So
is
can
what
you
to
be
do next.
absolutely sure that you are taking
Yes.
the best and quickest
Right,
way?
yes.
Yes.
Because, and you know why?
You can be absolutely
Yes.
sure of
Do you
that.
know why?
How do you feel when you believe that this is the best and quickest way? How do you feel when you believe
Elated.
that? Elated?
Joyful.
Hey, look.
I feel as if I'm living through the most beautiful theater I could possibly imagine. It pushes me to my limits. You know, it pushes me to the limits of my comfort each and every time. But you know, today I came back from
So
the
it's a
Manu-
joyful experience for
It
you
was
to
a
be
joyful experience
to be
today. I was
scapegoated.
fucking laughing my ass off.
It's
I
a
was
joyful
fucking
experience to be scapegoated. It's a joyful experience to have people not receive your bill.
absolutely not.
It's a joyful experience to have your boundaries
I know
disrespected.
that's my worst.
So
These are leading to my
that
worst possible fear.
okay. So how do you feel when you believe that the only and quickest way for you to the best and quickest way forces you to experience your worst possible fears?
Well,
How do you feel?
because that is my civilization.
But how do you feel? Do you enjoy that process? Are you lighthearted?
Do I enjoy that process?
I mean, are you lighthearted? I mean,
In between, yeah. Yeah. Have you not
as
noticed?
that's happening,
Did I not seem lighthearted when you came in?
as that's happening, where you were being scapegoated, where people that you actually held in very high esteem and respect.
This is part of the problem. You seem to think that like
How do
all
you
of
feel?
life it should just be good vibes. It should always
I mean,
be nice. It should always be this independent
it
state of
can be.
happiness.
It can be.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
This is not how
It
life works.
absolutely can be.
Life is a very up and down process. It is something in which we have cycles, we have seasons, we have orbits. We need to.
If you think your
recognize
cycles are
that
going in
this
the
is
right
just
direction,
yeah.
you think your seasons are getting you anywhere?
Well, listen to me. Listen to
I
me
mean,
now.
all I see is
Listen to me
a
now. I'm setting my fucking
complete
boundary. I
reading
need you to
of
fucking
fucking
shut the fuck up and listen to me now, please. Sorry.
all of that.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna. So what in the way that I have achieved my goal is in alarming the divine feminine that this is not for her. This is not ready.
You are so you backpedal. You backpedal
How
so
is this
hard.
backpedaling? How is that backpedaling?
You backpedal so hard.
Answer my question. How is this backpedaling?
So are you here to create the space that is
That's
for
not
the
a question.
divine
You can't
feminine?
answer the question with a question. Just answer the fucking question. How is that backpedaling?
So you go from saying, I am here as a protector of the divine feminine,
Yes.
and yet you cause their disruption.
No. You cause that trouble.
It's caused from everywhere else in the
I
field.
don't remember
but
smashing any bottles.
Everywhere.
I do
everyone
remember
else
cleaning
in
it
the
up.
field, but you. So you had you were not involved in that
My
interaction
brother,
whatsoever.
do you think that kind of behavior would be suitable for her to be
You-
living in?
did
She'd
you-
already seen it from Lawrence. She wasn't impressed. Do you think I'm gonna?
And what was the common denominator in both of those scenarios?
Oh, that I was there. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I am sorry.
So
I'm
it
in my
comes
own
from
home,
everywhere
living
but
around
you.
with
But
people.
nothing can come from
I
you.
am just
Is that it?
amplifying the
Is
problem.
that it?
I am amplifying the
Nothing
problem.
can come from you.
That is my role. Amplify the problem so it becomes an alarm, so the divine feminine knows where to set the fucking boundary, exercise a fucking demon, and tell you to fucking shut it down.
So nothing in this field comes from you.
No. I amplify everything that's coming into this field.
So, but none of it comes from you.
No, I'm a mirror.
None of it comes from you. You
I
bear
can
no
see that.
responsibility for the
No.
shitty vibe.
No, I'm happy to bear responsibility. I try to alleviate the shitty vibe. I try and have these conversations outside. I try and, you know, hold it in if there's other people around. I try to wait until it's fucking 6 in the morning before I raise this fucking question with you with cards while you just fucking totally ignore them like you ignore everything else I fucking say. So yeah, I do my best to work around what I have,
Your
but
best
I
is
just
pretty big, bro.
your best is fucking terrible. Your best is fucking terrible.
I feel pretty at peace with my best.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I need you to fucking change it because it's fucking
You
terrible.
need me to change.
Yes, I need you to fucking
changed.
change.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
change.
I need you to recognize that your behavior is not fucking acceptable. I need you to recognize that you need to grow the fuck up. I need you to see that
Everybody else needs to recognize and see but you.
No.
That's what you're saying.
I also do.
Okay,
You
show
are
me.
right.
Show me. You're right.
want to hear the download the software. So I mean, so you're right about that. And
so what should you do in that situation? When somebody doesn't want to hear you?
Oh, what
should you just say it louder?
What should I
Should you get in their way?
Well, maybe I should stop listening to their download when they're trying to give me a download. Maybe that's possible. That was also the same thing I was doing with Frisco, right? I was saying, hey man, I'm going to totally down and go through your worksheet, but not you going to go through mine. Oh well, I want to keep my optionality. Okay, well fuck you then. I'm not going to fucking do it. Oh, and then bam.
Did you give the worksheet? Did you give the worksheet?
Why is the worksheet prepared? I'm just asking if you can make a soft commitment to do anything. So he did not, bro. He said, I'll think about it later.
Yeah.
I'll think about it later.
Show me the worksheet. I will think about it.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works.
No, this is how it works. If you don't fucking trust me that I have something that's worth going through, then I'm not gonna fucking give you the respect you think you deserve for me to go through your fucking worksheet. Fuck off. Okay. And so, fuck off. Apparently, it's not welcome in my own fucking house. Apparently, you feel like you can step in and have something to say about it. Well, I'm telling you, you can't. Not anymore. Do you understand? Can I just please just get a bit of fucking confirmation that you're hearing anything that I'm saying? Like, do you understand what I just said?
No.
Say it back to me.
I just said no. I did not understand what you just said.
What do you think?
No, I listened.
You didn't listen. Did I not listen? I'm glad you see it that way.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what we're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I'm saying really important. I listened. On every word of Manu.
Do you listen? Really? I think I'm disingenuous at best. No one's information is allowed to change your mind.
Well, that's actually not true. Actually, any information is able to totally change your mind. Like, because the thing is, like, when I say I'm operating from a different level, what I'm meaning is that yes, I am also held to a higher standard. Like, there is a standard that I'm also missing signs. There is stuff that I'm failing at. I'm being asked of the universe to fucking get my shit together and step in and do stuff and have difficult conversations and clean up my mess. You know, I still haven't fucking talked to Julia or whatever. Julia? Yeah, I still haven't fucking, cleaned up that mess. So I'm also, I mean,
Don't even try.
yeah, she's not very fucking, so, I'm in a different place. I'm like, well, okay, like, I'm just gonna have to fuck you energy. Clearly, that being a Mr. Nice Guy is just getting me fucking slapped and thrown out of my own house and fucking just beaten. Like, what the fuck?
You think that was the response to your Mr. Nice Guy?
Huh?
You think that was the response to your Mr. Nice Guy?
I mean, yeah, the response of me being in the space listening to everyone else is not that I get listened to. I get told, like, when I speak, I don't just throw a Manu and say, hey, can you get to the fucking point? No, I let him get to his point however he fucking wants. But he seems to think he can do the same with me. So you see where the disrespect lies? So when he tries that shit with me, I'm gonna suddenly be like,
This is your reflection. So just as you think that everyone, you are a leader for everyone, do you have any acknowledgement that literally everyone is also a leader for you?
yeah, I know.
Do you?
Yeah, because
it seems like.
well, we have shared shadows.
It seems like
we
you
have.
dismiss the shit out of everyone.
No, that's not true. That's not true. How do I dismiss you? I'm fucking doing my best to fucking care for you guys. If you go say, hey, I want to take you through something, this is very important, I'm gonna fucking make some time for it. I'm gonna fucking pay it an extra amount of attention. I'm gonna bring cameras so other people can fucking pay attention to you. Like, what do you think I'm fucking doing? I'm consistently offering you attention and care and consideration and recognition and belief for who you seem to believe you are. But the problem is that your beliefs are not incongruent with reality. You seem to think that an art market is going to be some fucking blasting success. No one's just been to the art market. It was fucking dead then, and I know it's going to be dead now. And you're like, can I say anything into that mix? No.
Well, yeah, this is kind of the phone, right? Like we had a table full of our drink, and it had fucking rows of people standing beside.
Okay.
And you know
fucking these packs. Oh, we've got the supply of this fucking demand. Guys, it's a fucking art market around the fucking corner. Noah just came up with it because he lives, he's just way past that initiative. Like, he's not thinking this shit through. He's making up these imaginary, like, oh, it's gonna be solid. It's gonna be solid. Let's just imagine it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna manifest it. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. You actually have to be fucking grounded in reality and just like, oh, there's brainless people there. Oh yeah, who's gonna do that?
Whose job is it to ground things in reality?
Mine.
There you go.
Right.
How well did you do? How well did you do?
On that mission? What do you mean?
How well did you do in grounding things in reality?
Well, you're standing in it. This is reality, is it not? This is a real house, is it
How
not?
well did you do in grounding the fucking art market in reality?
I put in my comments. I was ignored, and then I backed the
So
scrap.
how well did you do? Would you call that a success?
I don't need to come in and fix your failures up front. If you guys aren't going to listen to me, then I'm just going to let you fucking flop it.
So
Like,
how well did you do in grounding reality?
Well, I'll tell you how I grounded it. I went through your fucking packs, and I found out that you were thinking that it was okay to violate Anna's boundaries and sell her art at the fucking art market. Now, luckily, nobody wants to buy your fucking stupid booster packs. So, like, but at least, by the fact that your mouth is bigger than your stomach, I can at least observe what you will do in the future. And if that's the shit that you do in the future,
Are you sure?
then Anna is 100% on point.
Are you sure?
She is the one delivering the message. I am just the amplifying alarm. And what I have found out is that, Slum, who I thought was her protector, well, he filled those packets. No, he didn't seem too fussed when I was bringing it up. So the person that I was seeing as being the one able to hold that vision with her, and who was the sort of protector of her, and who was the, keeping that connection alive and doing the diplomacy and all this sort of shit, totally stood up in a way that was amazing.
You're wrong there?
Wrong about what?
Is it possible that your judgment there is wrong?
Is it possible that yours is wrong?
Yes.
Do you actually think that you can accept that you might be wrong?
Yes.
You think you can accept that?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'd love to see that. Or a little bit more of it, at least. Because I have definitely seen that this month. That's why I feel like, you have more of a change capacity than Lawrence, as far as I've seen. So I do have faith that, there is an adaptation that you can also be able to impart onto him.
So I believe that you're wrong about Slum's Slum.
Okay, but
So you
bring it back to the real. Bring it back to the real.
Mm-hmm.
How am I? Because all I'm saying is that I was seeing Slum as the sort of protector of both me and Anna, right?
Yeah.
And what I'm seeing is that there is a disregard for the boundaries that he knows that she has set. So what that tells me is that, like, and don't get me wrong, I didn't attack Slum for this. Like, maybe I would have brought it up later. I don't know, but like, the point is, Slum leaving. This is just the way. If that is how it must go, that is how it must go. If that is his decision, if he is coming in the frame and the expectation that I'm going to leave my house, then he's gonna find actually out. Nah, you're kind of you are sort of actually a big fucking stakeholder in the house. So if he wants to leave, okay. Fine. I didn't ask him to leave. I didn't want him to leave. To be honest, I didn't really want anyone to leave. But here we are, and I don't mind. The story is fucking worth it. Like, this is gonna be the greatest show of all time.
So you keep doing it.
Doing what?
This was also Anna's missive, and yet you disrespect it completely.
What do you mean?
I create the future as a direct mirror of now.
Right. Exactly.
A direct mirror.
Yes.
Of now.
Right. But
So,
you can't see it. Though.
So the now
you can't see
that
your
you are
reflection.
creating, the now that you are creating is also the future that you're creating.
Right.
So you believe the story that you tell yourself is that I'm doing this to create a different future.
Yes.
But actually, what Anna is telling you is that the future that you're creating is a direct mirror of now.
Right. Yeah.
So you're actually reinforcing the present reality based on your behavior.
So are you saying that, like,
this is Anna's? Remember, Anna's your fucking goddess. Yeah.
But
this is her. This is her.
This is exactly what needs to be on this board. These are the principles.
The future.
We get our ship together now, right? Like, so I'm doing that. I'm literally doing that. I'm getting the ship together now, not tomorrow, not Tuesday, not maybe next week, not maybe in the future. Maybe we'll get round to it. I'll clean my room up later. No, you're fucking gonna do it now.
You said the story is worth it.
Yeah.
But you're not creating the story of it now.
What are you talking about? The story is literally being created right now.
Yes, but
that's literally what's going on.
The future that you're creating is more of what we experience now.
Huh? No.
Yes.
No. Why do you assume that the future is
create
going to be
the future as
Hang on a minute.
Read this fucking sentence. I create the future as a direct mirror of now.
Yes.
So the future that you can expect to see
is just me doing more shit on my own. Is that what you think? That's what you think? You think that no one else is going to find any of this fascinating?
I create the future as a direct mirror of now.
And so let me tell you what the future looks like.
As a direct mirror of now.
So you're just going to repeat the same thing that's been written on that wall and assume that you're going to be making a point?
Show me that you have understood it.
I do. How can I show you anything, bro? I can't finish a fucking sentence. Like, what, you want me to show a reflection? That I know what the fuck you're talking about? That I get what you're pointing to? You want me to actually give a response to what you're offering? Then you have to shut up and let me fucking say something. Okay? Okay, I create the future as a direct mirror of the now, right? And what that mirror says is that if you carry on this path, you are headed for that. Do you see this?
No.
This is the destruction. This is the entropy. This is the death that will come for you. If you want to come in and then live with Lawrence, you will experience what I am experiencing now. You will be the one cleaning up his shit. You will be the one making sure the food is being prepared. You will do all of the fucking work and he will do none of it.
I create the future as a direct mirror of now.
Exactly. Do you see the future yet?
Huh?
Do you see the future yet?
Do I see the future?
Do you see the future yet? Does it seem popping to you in here? Does the vibe seem high? Does the mood seem good?
I mean, you seem very happy with yourself.
I'm very happy with myself. Everything's going according to plan.
Great vibes.
Yeah.
Great vibes. Congratulations.
Great vibes for me.
Yeah. Great vibes for you.
I feel finally secure in my own home. It feels fucking great.
I mean,
I feel like I can finally relax.
I don't know. So I'm gonna say
Fucking
something
brilliant.
I know is gonna fucking
brilliant, right? Until you
going
tell.
to aggravate you. All right, are you ready for this?
The killer of the shrine, the army that does not stop, the relentless assuredness of rightness and morality that burns those villages to the ground on behalf.
You don't recognize that reflection at all, do you? Is
This
that part of the shadow that you've integrated?
What part is it?
The part that is
talking
that
to
has
you.
righteous authority?
Yes.
The part that
Yes.
burns the village to the ground?
No, that's you.
Is
That's
that
you.
Is that,
You know what
that's
the village is?
That's me.
Yeah. You are the army, sir.
Oh, I'm the army.
Well, who needs...
That's just a part of my shadow. That's a role that I'm willing to play.
Yeah, you want to play as the righteous protector. You always assume that you know what is best. You are so shod in your sword and your fastness that you will destroy the hordes, sink the ships, slay the women and children.
Is that the portion of your shadow that you've integrated?
The thing I'm expressing now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because it's scary, right? It's a bit like, woo, you know, like that's the whole point of a shadow, is that it's a scary thing. If you guys keep asking me, hey, can you tell me about your shadow? Can you show me your shadow? I want to see some shadow stuff. Like, all right, here it is. Ah! Oh my god! Is that oh fuck! Oh my god! I gotta get the fuck out of here! Oh fuck! Oh, don't worry about this fucking commitment that I just made. I'm getting the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Oh, you're way too afraid of your fucking shadow, man. I swear to God, you must be so scared right now. I'm just gonna get the fuck out. You see the difference?
Your shadow.
You see the difference?
Nobody asked you to enact your shadow.
Well, tough shit.
No one
I will answer the prompt how I like. Do you think that I can tell you about my shadow? Do you see that working right now? Because I don't. I don't see much reception. I don't hear you
I don't
listening
think
to
you
me
see it.
explain about my shadow.
I don't think
I hear
you
you
see
saying, shut the fuck up and give me some humility. Well, no. I was giving you humility the entire fucking time. It was disrespected. And so, yes, now you will see the fucking shadow. And yes, it looks shitty. It looks nasty. It looks cunt-like. Closes doors. It gets in your way. It pisses you off. It gets you to set your own boundaries and become a man. It gets you to stand up, have the difficult conversations, clean up after yourself, make sure that you're doing things right, that you're being responsible, that you're being
Are you
a
seeing
man.
a reflection of people taking responsibility and cleaning up their messes?
Nope.
Congratulations.
I have to pick it up right after them.
Congratulations.
I have to clean up mess, and you have to clean up Lawrence's mess all the fucking time.
How effective is your shadow?
Very.
It doesn't
Very,
seem
very powerful. It's very powerful. That's the whole benefit of shadow integration, is that you can do this shit. You don't fear.
What?
You don't have fear.
You can not fear your failure as you create it. Is that the point
You
of your
think
shadow?
I am failing? I have said what my purpose is here for. If that is the only purpose, then I've already succeeded. I'm hanging out in the fucking after bar with all the celebrities. Like, I've already done the work.
Is that what this looks like?
Yeah, this
This is the after bar with all the celebrities.
Yeah.
This is the after bar with all the
This is the after
celebrities.
bar with all the fucking celebrities. Yeah.
Bro.
But unfortunately,
Come on.
Unfortunately, the mirror of the creating of the future is just me saying it. And the direct mirror of the now is that you're here, and I do think that you're a celebrity. So, technically, it's true, and that's how I understand the question.
Am I all the celebrities?
Did you hear that answer? Was that
all the
answer
celebrities?
acceptable for you?
Is that all the celebrities? No, was not. I find that.
I
find that answer lacking.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can say to you. There's nothing I can say to you. If you will never, ever, 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 ever let me play the bigger brother once in a while, then we are going to be stuck in this place forever. And it's going to be annoying, and it's going to be tense, and it's going to be shit. I have no idea how long I'm going to be in this mode. You might just keep me here forever if this is the way you want to interact.
Bro. I'm sitting here chilling on the couch.
Okay.
So if there's tension, where do you think that tension lies?
Yeah, I'm creating tension. This is you being a cunt. You're not listening to the things I'm saying. Like, what do you expect? If you're going to be a cunt to me, I'm going to be a cunt to you.
Lacking. I didn't say that I'm not listening. I find them lacking. That's a difference. It's a pretty significant nuance.
What I'm saying is that the work is done. I don't need to tell you anything. Like, the act is already over. Like, it's a stupidly hilarious cosmic joke that me and you are going to laugh about in the future. That's how I feel relaxed in this situation. That's why I don't feel I need to cry. I do cry later. I just save it for, it comes up later on, and I'm fucking laughing and crying at the same time. It's a fucking beautiful experience. Like, I wouldn't give that up for the world. It's so good, and you guys can be there as well, but I have to take you through it. I have to say, hey guys, I'm 100% sure that this way down the path is totally going to work. And you're going, hey guys, no, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Don't listen to this now, he's going to fucking know. I'm saying, hey, shut the fuck up, I know what I'm talking about. You go, hey, no, you fucking don't. You don't fucking know what you're talking about. And I go, yes, I fucking do. I don't want to fucking fight you to show you that I do.
You want to fight me?
No.
I'll fight you right now.
Do you see what I'm saying? Is
Please
that
say yes.
I am fighting you with my words, because that is what men do. They fight with their words.
No, I
and
don't
so
think
we are
that's
not
true.
in the same place as
I
we
don't
are
think that's
before.
true.
You are not actually going round to villages murdering them in their sleep. You are here as a human being in 2025. You have morality, you have certain social codes, you are one of the most orientated people towards the kind of future that we need to be heading towards, but you are also entirely lacking a whole load of other stuff that unfortunately needs to come your way if you are going to go and do the thing that you say that you want to do, which I believe you can, but I have to believe you change, and so that is a direct reflection of the now, because I need to be able to see that you can also change your mind. You can step down and be the younger brother once in a while, and then that will prove to me the thing that you're trying to look for me, which is humility. See how this goes?
No, I don't.
think on it.
And all I see is that it doesn't know.
It's fine to break a few eggs in the short run. He needs to make an omelette. I don't mind you thinking that I failed. I don't mind you thinking that
everything. How you feel about Anna?
No,
Anna is a fine egg. That she's a fine egg.
Hey, I didn't break her. You fucking broke the egg. I'm just like.
You had no role in that egg.
I amplify. You were the one that created the entire thing. Well,
I created the entire thing.
So actually,
remember,
well, let's run this through.
Your confusion.
Let's run this through. Let me try and unpick
your
this knot for you.
confusion about the keys caused you to come in hot.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. You were like, you started off.
So hold on a
minute. An antagonistic vibe.
Hold on
a misunderstanding.
Okay, great.
But it's my fault. I created.
This is great.
I created the drama.
So listen to this. So what you're saying is that when I do show you humility, when I do actually reflect on something, as I did, and I go back and watch the video, I do actually recognize that for most of what I was doing, there was nothing wrong. And when I did, like, what I'm saying is, coming in with that energy, I did shift the energy as soon as I got that information. As soon as I got that, I went, whoa, okay, right, I need to tune into something else here. So I did do what was right there, but at the same time, I
came in too fucking hot.
But I told you that!
On something that you didn't know.
Listen.
You started with an assumption, and you operated as if it was true.
Yeah, but listen.
And that's
who told you that? Who told you that?
That's not your
to answer the question, who told you that?
You did.
Right. And then, so this is a representation of my humility that I shared with you, that you are now using as a spear against me. You see why that would make it difficult for me to do that same thing with you again and share my learnings and share how I'm thinking about things, because you just use it back and go, oh, there you go, boom. Oh, hang on a minute, I gave you that. Well, fuck you, boom. Do you see why that is? You're incentivizing the thing that you seem to be asking me for. No, it's just.
I'm incentivizing the thing that I'm asking you for. Yeah, exactly. I'm incentivizing what I'm asking you for. Exactly that.
Like,
I'm incentivizing what I'm asking.
So what I'm saying is, when I say that I was coming in with it was that there were what I really saw as the main takeaway from that was that there were moments in which we found an emotional resolution, in which it felt as though, okay, that thing has, like, we still haven't really covered stuff, like we haven't really gone deeper, but I could have saved that for another time. And so we got into, because you want to add some extra stuff in, we got back into a conversation, and I could have set some boundaries there. I said, you know what, I think we've actually got to a good place. Do you want to maybe pick this up another time? And then if you would accept that, I don't know you would, but if you would accept that, then we would have entirely missed the bottle situation. Maybe Anna would have stuck it out a little bit longer. Maybe I would have been able to somehow kind of, create an alarm or do something to be able to, create, I don't know, maybe it would have unfolded the exact same way. But if I am going to genuinely reflect and I am going to receive the things that you're asking, then I have to go through this stuff and go, hang on, is there a move here? Is there something that I'm not doing? And me coming in and saying, hey, we're going to shift the frame, this is not the right thing, this is not something that I'm super practiced in. So I should really be able to say, like, hey, I think I know what's best here, and we should take this somewhere else. But I didn't. I kept going. We kept speaking. It seemed like it was pretty good. Maybe it would wrap up, and then all of a sudden, because I see Ruzgar as being at fault, or at least a big part of the fault for what took place with us, you said, don't you bring that into here? How fucking dare you bring that fucking... I mean, it wasn't quite as bad as that, but you know what I'm saying? That was what flipped you out. That was what got you into this mode of like, how dare you blame this on Ruzgar? This is all your fucking fault. I'm going to take this fucking bottle, smash. Okay, bam, Anna's out of the fucking path. Do you see how all of this actually relates to Lawrence? Because Lawrence was not able to interact with boundaries properly. And that is what created the environment that then enabled the thing we experienced.
So what does it mean that you...
And she came back to him, and she found out where the true root cause was.
How does this work, right? So I'm going to point at one particular thing that I think is...
Oh, now he wants a download. Now he wants a download. I can tell you exactly how it works if you like, but some of this stuff I only just recently learned.
You are the most responsible person for the the resources, but you're not responsible at all for the arrangement of Lawrence being the determining factor.
You're saying that I shouldn't have given him so much power and authority and stuff?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If you think that his use of power and authority is wrong, what does it mean about the fact that you gave him that?
Because I do see his power and authority in other realms. Like I do see his potential. I do believe that.
I mean, but this is exactly the mistake that I said I was making with you yesterday.
Like what?
So you're operating on the basis of his potential, and you're ignoring who he is.
No, I'm literally paying a lot of attention to who he is, and when he doesn't seem to be matching the kind of person that he thinks he is or thinks he's becoming, then I go, hey man, you're a little bit out of accordance here, and then he'll just get into rationalizations and blah 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 blah, like, talking about the examples. I'm like,
the person that you chose to give authority to.
Because I'll tell you what. Actually, why? Is because he was the one who believed in me when no one else would. So I start at the edge of the village, right? I am outcast. I am exiled.
How do you think you have more probability of that in the future or less?
Less.
Based on
less.
You think that's gonna? You think that there's less
do
probability?
you think I'm likely to do this again? Do you think I'm likely to put myself in this kind of situation again?
I mean, I think it's absolutely certain that you will put yourself in a situation where you get scapegoated.
Yeah, but we'll have processes to be able to metabolize that and stuff later on, so it won't be such a.
Metabolize that?
Well, this.
Again,
well, I'm still here, aren't I? So.
And who's here metabolizing that with you? So this is just the manifestation, the recommitment towards your role as the scapegoat.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is a kind of lifelong role, but
I mean,
there's different elements and cycles
so
of
you're
it.
telling me you can't change?
As in, I can't. What do you mean? I can't.
The only way Trickster can play is as a scapegoat.
No. I mean, he plays a way more powerful role. It's like we have to be prepared for being scapegoated. That is naturally going to happen.
Do you
but
always have to be scapegoated?
Look, bro. Does the Bible always have to have that included? Was it a very important message? I don't know. Ask the fucking Christians.
Trickster can play is by being scapegoated. Is that a necessity?
No, it's not a necessity because no. Listen. How do other societies interact with the trickster? It's literally part and parcel of their social system, right? But the thing is, it's not part of our social system. So that's the problem, right? Is that you can't actually be able to do the thing that we want to be able to do, which is to be able to step into our role as protectors of the earth if we do not have this crucial component that existed in the people that actually were in tune with the earth, right? So they are the ones who are already, they've integrated it. There's no scapegoating. They just go, oh, this is, okay, whoa, what's he fucking doing? Okay, and when I go outside and do my rituals and shit, that's how kids interact. They're like, whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh my God. And then they just give me their full attention. Everyone, all the adults, they all got places to go. Kids, they go like, oh shit. Like, they're fucking tapped in.
So do we need the adults and the kids, or just the kids?
Unfortunately, we do also need the adults, but
Okay,
the problem is that the adults are being kids. You guys are like little kids, you know. So I have to try and.
Throwing temper tantrums?
What do you mean? I'm not throwing a temper tantrum. Everyone else is throwing
temper tantrums all the time.
I'm just setting my fucking boundaries.
What do you think ringing the alarm is? It's throwing a temper tantrum.
No, it's not.
It absolutely is throwing a temper tantrum.
What
You're
was the
living up to
name?
your values, and I'm gonna make a big deal about it.
So you're saying that me talking with you outside and trying to have a civilized conversation is throwing a tantrum, and throwing a bottle and smashing it on the ground is not throwing a temper tantrum.
I didn't say it was not throwing a temper tantrum.
That sounds a lot more like a temper tantrum than the things that I was doing.
I mean, are you sure?
Yeah, I was just having a fucking conversation with you.
If you try and
do the dance and say, I'm the bigger brother, I'm gonna put you down, and I'm gonna be like, no, fuck you. You are not gonna put me down. So if that requires shouting, that requires shouting. If that requires taunting, that requires taunting. I will use all of the tools in the toolbox. Anything you throw at me, I'll take it and I'll hit you right back.
To be scapegoated, you'll use all your tools to be scapegoated.
You're the ones doing the scapegoating. You are the ones doing the scapegoating.
Why do you think
because
it is?
Because you don't understand. You seem to think you understand everything, and you don't. You don't. You cannot recognize when somebody else has a better understanding than you do about certain domains. When you tell me about something I don't know, I respect it. I go, okay, yeah, this is clearly something I'm not tuned into. Thank God he fucking knows it, because now I don't need to go and read the book that he tell me I should go read.
No,
like of course I recognize where your domains are, but you seem to think that you just know better, as if you're my dad. You don't know better. And if you try and tell me I fucking know better, I'm going to.
Whose reflection is that?
That's you.
Whose reflection is that?
Bro, these questions are such bullshit. Is this literally all you do? You just ask questions and that sort of creates the appearance that you're wise? Like, what is this?
In the mirror has nothing to do with
Say something about what I'm saying. Jesus Christ, it's like fucking talking to a...
You believe that the reflection that you see in the mirror
press the buttons and you just go, what do you think of that? What do you want to... We could just replace you with AI in like fucking 2 months. What do you think is the take of something from the previous sentence? Getting tired of it, man. I'm saying something, you're not receiving it, you're not responding, you're expecting me to respond to every question you're asking. Like, what the fuck is this? Do you not see the disrespect that I'm trying to point to?
Where do you think it comes from?
Where does what come from?
The disrespect that you're seeing. Where does it come from?
You tell me. I've told you where it comes from. It comes from
the way you're behaving.
No.
No. And here it is. And here's the exact thing you're going to point at. Here's the exact thing you're seeing in your mind reflection. You're seeing, no. I think I know better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I do know better.
Well,
why do you think I'm putting up such a fight, bro? Why do you think I'm putting up such a fucking fight? I seem to think I know better than everyone in this fucking house. Why do you think I'm doing that?
You think that's the
Unless
solution.
I'm absolutely fucking sure that I know what the fuck I'm talking about, that I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yes. And
you guys just have a lot of ideas.
And you don't see
you don't seem to know how they're going to interact with the fucking world.
You see the absolute certainty as the solution, not the problem. Correct?
Yes, it is part of the solution.
Okay. Well, there we go. There's a difference of opinion.
If
you wanted to receive my download, if you wanted to receive the thing
it's
that
not
I can
absolute,
see that you cannot,
like,
thing that I can see that you cannot, is that the absolute certainty is the problem,
so
and not just the solution.
Your absolute certainty is the problem. You seem to have absolute. I mean,
the phenomenon of absolute certainty, wherever it exists.
Who said I'm absolutely certain?
You did.
No, I never said that.
You said you're absolutely certain.
You literally have been pressing me for a fucking yes. That of course, okay, I can be absolutely sure.
And you said yes to.
Right, yeah, it's not a fucking yes or no answer. It is no absolute, yes, there is an absolute authority. It comes from the deepest possible place. But, that doesn't mean that you just know everything and all at once. You learn things as you go. I'm applying my learnings.
Absolute.
Do you understand? I am,
the
that's why I'm not coming in with this kind of energy all the fucking time. Because, yes, I do want to hear what you have to say. Yes, I do want to, read, but I'm reading between the lines. I'm noticing other patterns. I'm tuning into different things. So, there's other stuff going on in the background that I'm not necessarily sharing with you all. And so, but what do you want me to do?
Even if you saw it, you could not share it with us because no one's open to it.
And do you see why that is
who do you think
a problem?
Creates that? Do you think that only comes from the outside, or does that have anything to do with the inside?
Yeah. So I'll explain it. So the problem is that you're right about me being the representation of polarity. That is the energy that I'm bringing. But that polarity is in extremes. So that means that if there's a force that exists within that,
and I will remind you that difference closes people's boundaries.
And I will remind you that if you keep interrupting me, I'm gonna get pissed off.
I don't care if you get pissed off.
Well, this is me setting my boundaries. Do you see what happens when you disrespect my boundaries? I get pissed about it.
Get pissed off, man. Show me your anger.
You are seeing it.
Well,
I don't need you. Why do I need to show you my anger? Why do I need to show you my? Let me fucking finish. Let me fucking finish. You shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. You shut the fuck up, you cunt. Do you see my shadow now?
I do not need to listen.
You don't need to listen to me, do you?
I do not
No.
need to listen.
You think you're better than everyone, do you? You think you can see everything? How are you
like
liking my shadow now, bitch?
It looks pretty cute, I think.
Good. Because it does need to also look cute. It can't be just scary.
Why do you think you're not listened to? Because you create a circumstance where no one wants to listen to you.
Preach!
So by behaving in the mode of polarity,
you
emphasize difference, and difference causes people to not listen to you.
Yeah. Indeed. And so, best way to get around that is to point it out.
Actually, no, because that's still a difference. You still remain in the modality.
Oh God, no, we can't have difference,
what
can we?
opens
Oh
boundaries?
God, we
Do you have
couldn't
any
possibly have
idea?
difference.
Do you not
Everything
have
must
any
be
idea?
accepted, everything must be welcomed. We must just allow everything. It's all good, everything's great. Let's just only the good vibes. Yeah.
Do you have any clue about how to cultivate receptivity?
Do you even hear
Do you
yourself?
know about that?
Do you know about that?
Do you know how
Let
to
me
cultivate
tell you
receptivity?
about receptivity while I talk all over you. Like
Do you know how
the
to
fuck, bro.
cultivate
Like
receptivity?
the fuck. This fucking arrogance, man. It's unreal.
I mean, this is
What the
so
fuck?
what's so funny is that I'm
Ugh.
in modality right now, right? Can you feel how much I'm emphasizing the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you see
And
what
can
that
you
difference
see
is?
how
Can
much
you
it
see anything
creates
at all in what I'm
How
saying?
much receptivity you have? When you emphasize difference, receptivity goes through the floor.
Right. And what am I doing here again? Amplifying.
Difference.
Oh, difference. Okay. Well, there you go. So am I
the way
doing?
you're
Am I?
behaving-
So far, I'm
the way
doing
you're
what I'm
behaving
supposed to do.
Also creates the situation that you're not
Indeed.
enjoying.
Yeah. Amplification does then create reaction, which then comes back to me, and then I fucking have to deal with it. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So okay,
So if
tell me
you-
something I don't know.
If you didn't want to deal with it, if you're not enjoying that experience,
I told you how I'm enjoying that experience.
If you want people to receive your download,
I don't care about whether you receive the download. I care about the fucking respect. If you don't give me the respect, then that's more important to learn than the download. I can just give you the download by fucking doing this.
if you wanted respect, emphasizing difference seems to be a pretty shitty way of getting
Oh
it.
well, you know what it's great for? Making things.
Making things?
Yes. Do you not know that when
What
it
are
comes?
you making?
So let me tell you something about the pitch, right? So what happens with Lawrence is he just says yes to everything, right? And then I am the one who has to emphasize the difference because I am dealing with the difference because I'm the one who's creating it. So then I have to basically merge all these different people's ideas into one, which means that some things have to be cut, some things have to be pushed out. We have to be making decisions based on what investors are looking for. I have to do all of that myself. And you know who I become? The fucking scapegoat, because I have to have the difficult conversations that Lawrence doesn't want to have. Okay? So I do all of his work for him. And so this is me emphasizing. So of course I'm emphasizing the difference. It's the difference that matters. We're not that far apart. The difference is the only thing that is important.
You know what?
I know you're confused. Just fucking sit with it for a second.
Where's the space for you to not do that? If you wanted Lawrence to learn his lesson, you just wouldn't do the work for him, right? But you do the work for him, and that creates the situation, right?
So you're saying I should stop working with Lawrence? What a great idea.
I mean, you did the work for him, and you create his power. him your power.
Yes.
And then you're pissed off about it.
Yes, when he disrespects it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But
Do you think he's been respectful so far?
I mean,
when you actually know, now that you know all these things, do you think that this has been respectful into how he's behaved? Or do you think that he's just assumed entire ownership of the entire thing, put me as the fucking bottom of the fucking food chain, kicked me out of this house? Do you think that that's suitable as a fucking partnership?
do you think he created?
What?
I mean, but you created it.
I let it happen. Yeah, I let it happen. I let it happen.
You let it happen. You made it happen.
How on earth did I make that happen? I can't make you
if
be
you
a disrespectful
weren't there,
cunt. You are just.
I have to have the hard conversations.
You're saying I don't? You're saying reality is fine with you just
you
putting everything in the pitch?
No.
Do you think we'd really get this place if that was the case? If I leave Lawrence alone to do the fucking pitch, do you think he's going to raise any money?
Precisely. And you know what? But you know what that does do? That teaches him. That teaches him far more than you doing it for him does.
Well, how about this? Why don't I just teach him everything he needs to know and put it into one big media package, make it purely just for him, and if it works for him, it will resonate with everyone else in the world, and then he will have the perfect guide on how to interact with the infinite game. So yeah, I'm doing what he's asked. I'm doing his fucking game. I've done all the fucking I've been testing his game out for 2 years. Like I'm well practiced at this shit. So yeah,
Is this what good practice looks like?
Huh?
Is this what
Is
good
is
practice
what,
looks
bro? Is what?
like? Is
This being
What
an
good
empty
practice-
space for myself, so I can get an
good
application
practice
form
looks
out
like?
with which
this
is
what good
which
practice
fuck
looks
needs
like?
to be done right now. Fuck. We are already like fucking over the
Is
limit.
this what good practice looks like?
I need you to shut up for a second, bro. Please, I need you to shut up for a second because I need to write this down.
So
I need to.
I want you to recall the total disrespect you offered both Rusgar, both Lawrence, as well as Manu. The ones who communicated their need to move through space.
This
And
is
you
my house.
Absolutely disrespected
This is my
them.
house. Let me remind
So
you,
that
this is
gives
my
you
fucking
the right
house.
To disrespect them?
Yes, if they're in my house disrespecting me, I'm gonna fucking disrespect
They
them.
wanted to leave. How is that disrespecting you?
Well, Rusgar wanted to leave.
Yes.
No,
how does
Rusgar
that
wanted.
disrespect you?
Rusgar wouldn't
Rusgar
even listen
wanted
to any.
leave.
Yes, but listen to what
Leaving-
happened before.
Leaving and not listening to you are synonymous. That is the reason leaving takes place. No justification for that.
No, the justification is the same one for Manu. If no, actually, it's not quite the same. Rusgar was before he left, before he was trying to leave. What he was trying to do was avoid the situation that he created. So what he's doing is he's entirely ignoring everything I'm saying, kind of similar to how you're doing. So what happens is that I. Huh?
Does Rusgar create
Yes,
that,
he
or you
creates
guys
it by
create
not
it
giving
together?
me any attention whatsoever. As
Why
soon
do
as
you think
he
he
speaks
does
to
it?
me, and as
Yeah.
soon as I speak to him,
Why
he
do
shuts
you
down
think
and
he
tries to
does
leave
it?
the room. So do
Why
you
do
see
you
why
think
that is
he does that?
disrespectful?
Why
Do
do
you?
you think he
I
does
don't
that?
know, bro. Ask him. Ask him. Stop asking me these fucking questions. I don't know why he's being a disrespectful cunt, but I know I'm going to close the door if he does it. I'm going to get in his fucking way. I'm going to say, hey man, you created a mess in my room. You created, this is my house, and you took a shit on the fucking floor. And I'm going to make sure that you clean it up.
You have no idea why he disrespects you. Well, here you go.
Tell me,
Here's
tell me,
a piece
tell
of
me.
information.
Why do you
that
think
you don't
he disrespects me? Huh?
Why?
Is he more intelligent than I am? No. It's because I don't get the respect from everyone else in the fucking room.
Why?
And where does that come
Why
from?
do you think
It comes
that
from
is?
Lawrence because
Why
he
do-
is setting the
because-
frame.
why do you
You
think
fucking twat.
Why do you
Like,
think
what do I
he gets
expect?
framed?
I expect that when I come in here, his belief is going to remain the same. If he believes that I am who, like, he believes in the person that he
Why
keeps
should
saying
his-
I am.
Why should his
Oh,
why should
dude,
his-
can you hear yourself?
Why should
Can you
his
hear
evidence-
yourself? Can you hear yourself? Yes, here we go. Bit of fucking violence. Bro, get them. Ah!
What the fuck are you doing? You fucking hit me.
Yeah.
You wanna hit me? You fucking hit me? You wanna hit me?
Stop it, you're embarrassing.
You wanna hit me?
Stop it. This is...
You wanna hit
stop
me?
it. Let's stop it.
You wanna hit
Let's
me?
stop it. I don't want to fucking hit you, man.
Alright, then don't fucking hit me.
Like, I'm not cut out for this shit. It's my own fucking house. I'm gonna need you to fucking leave. Because if you try and pull that shit on me,
Don't
why do you think
put
I'm
your
fucking
hands
here?
on me.
Nothing is getting through. You're not fucking listening to anything I'm saying. Speaking is not possible. When there is nothing that can be said, violence is the only means. And I hate using violence. I just slap you on the neck. It's nothing compared to what you just fucking did to me. I'm like, fuck, my fucking finger is fucking activated as fuck. I'm gonna spend all night trying to re-regulate my fucking nervous system because of that fucking interaction. But I want to prove to you that yes, I am willing to use some level of violence if I really fucking have to. But obviously I don't want to because you're a big fucking guy. And also I don't want to fucking hurt you. Like, that's not good. You know, you hurt me, I hurt you. Why the fuck are we even bothering with this shit? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. We should be able to handle this like this. If you don't listen to what I'm saying, then you won't hear me when I'm saying my boundaries.
No one's listening to your boundaries.
Why are you not listening to my boundaries? Yeah, answer me that. Answer me. Why are you not listening to my boundaries? I'm saying if you keep doing this shit, bro, you're gonna have to get out. I need to finish this application form. Lawrence has already sent me this. I filled it out already. I'm trying to send it off. It's already the fucking next day. I'm just trying to get some fucking focus. And I can have the conversation. I value having conversations with you. But like, bro, you gotta let me finish. You gotta let me say my piece. You gotta stop being so disrespectful. This is my own house. Like, I live here. I want to feel safe here. What the fuck is this, man? This is just, of course this is not working. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm here just trying to get on with the shit that we all were fucking planning. Like, I'm trying my best to get to this shit, but it's absolutely impossible with all this stuff going on.
Yes.
Why do you have, like, I don't understand why you would have to keep holding to this. Like, what is going on? Oh,
it is absolutely.
like, why do you think you can behave this way?
It is
Like,
absolutely.
honestly, I really, it's not unreal. Come and give me a fucking slap on the leg if you really want to have a bit of tit for tat. But like, what is that? What is that? Like, why is that even fucking necessary?
Why is it necessary?
You're in my house.
Why is it necessary?
Do you recognize you're in my house? This is far more my house than it's your house.
How is it your house?
How is it your house, man?
I mean, I live here.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm letting you stay here. I want this to feel like a home. I don't want to say, this is my fucking house, you have to do what I say is my fucking rules. But I pay for the place. In the sense that I fucking did all of the work to make this shit happen. I am holding this shit on my own. I don't care if you guys all want to fucking leave or you think I'm the fucking worst enemy or whatever. I'm doing what you asked me to do. Like, I'm still just, I'm following, I'm picking up your prompts. But like, why do you think you can get away with this? Like, if Lawrence wants to kick me out of this place, he can fucking come and see it myself. If you want to stay here, you need my permission. And I can take that permission away anytime I like, because it is my house. It is much more my house than your house.
Well, as we say in America, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Alright, you want to bring the law into this thing? So in legal circumstances, where you think that you would somehow be able to have some authority over this place, is that what you're saying? Where the fuck is that coming from, man? I mean, like...
What I'm saying is if the police get called on you, and all your fucking documentation gets pulled into evidence, all your video becomes a matter of public record, and that the court goes through it and decides.
Do you think I'm really going to give that shit up?
I mean, if you get arrested...
Do you think I'm scared of being arrested?
I mean...
Do I look scared of that kind of shit to you?
I mean, you said, do you think I would let that happen? But if you stay here, like it some point the cops are gonna get.
Okay. That would be a
Fucking fantastic scene. Fantastic scene. Would Lawrence really do that? He would actually fucking call the cops before having a fucking conversation? That's the most dick move possible.
Of course he would.
Like, why would you burn that bridge to like the absolute fucking ground?
Why not? Is the bridge? Is there any openness and receptivity
Of
between
course,
the two?
of course. Well, has he tried? No. He hasn't even tried, bro.
That is an
We have not even
indicator
had the
that there
conversation.
is no openness or receptivity.
From which end? From which end?
Between.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Between.
I am open. I am ready to have that conversation. I am waiting for it.
Are
Is
you?
he coming? No.
Where
Does
do
he
you
want to
think
have
that
it?
came
No.
from?
Is he gonna come? Like,
Where
no.
do you think that came from,
He's
Alex?
avoiding it, man.
Where do
He's
you-
avoiding
why
it.
do
He
you
wants
think
you
he's
to have
avoiding
that conversation. He wants you to kick me out of the house.
No.
He wants you to make me feel uncomfortable in my own fucking home until I
Not at
fucking.
all.
No. Well, what the fuck are you doing here then?
Trying to get through to somebody I care about. And
Alright.
you know what?
No, that's good. That's good to know. If that is genuinely your honest intention, then fine. But like, just you're not gonna get through to me by fucking interrupting me. If you want some receptivity and humility, wasn't your previous advice to try and show some of that yourself? Like, are you taking any of this advice yourself?
I mean,
Are you doing any of the moves that you seem to be saying that I should be doing? You just
no,
keep
I'm
pressing.
absolutely not.
Have you tried reflecting this back on yourself? Have you?
I am stepping hard into your game space. I am stepping hard into the role of the trickster.
This is not how I play. I definitely don't play like that. I
He's
can
not
tell you
it.
that much. There is
no.
definitely no
No.
fucking
You're
no
all
rep
Mr.
here.
Respect for people's boundaries, huh?
Yeah, I try my best. Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I'm consistently trying my best.
When Rusgar likes to leave, when Manu wants to leave, when Lawrence
Do you
wants to
do you
leave.
understand that I
Are
am
you-
stopping
is
them
that
from
respect?
leaving because they're not respecting my boundaries? You understand how that works?
Do you-
I am
do you
changing the
understand
boundaries
how
of their environment.
absolutely stupid
So
that is?
think of no, it's not stupid. Think
That's
about it.
Totally fucking retarded. They
Uh-huh.
disrespect
Think
you,
about
so
it.
you keep them there.
Yeah.
You
In
would
the
not
problem.
Let them remove
In the problem.
themselves?
Yeah, no. I keep you in the problem. I keep you in the shit. I keep you staying there until you solve it. That's how you solve it.
How's it working? Are people solving it for you?
I don't know. Isn't shadow integration the same thing?
Is
Huh?
it working?
No, think about it. Hang on.
Are
Think
people
about it.
solving their
Listen
shit?
to what I'm saying.
I
Isn't
think-
shadow integration
you
the same
don't-
thing? You stay
you
with the
don't-
problem. You
you-
stay
you
in the
don't
difficulty. You
recognize-
stay in the hurt, and then you work through it.
No.
That is.
No, actually, it's not.
Okay. Well, clearly you don't. You know
Shadow
less than I
integration
do.
is leaving. Like, actually.
Yes, shadow integration is avoiding shadow integration. What a brilliant fucking piece of wisdom that is.
No, it's,
Dude, you really should just shut the fuck up because
it is shadow integration. Mom
This is
shows
also
his shadow integration by leaving. Anna shows her shadow integration by leaving.
No, her.
Everyone shows their shadow
No.
integration by
That's
leaving.
false. That's false. Listen to me.
You don't see it.
No.
You don't get it at all.
You really don't get it at all. You really don't.
That's great. You really don't get it.
Bro, are you
Okay,
a child?
Give me the game.
You
give
a
me
child?
your game. What do you think is happening there? I told you what I think.
You're assuming that Anna
No.
doesn't have a shadow integrated.
No.
Where are
I'm
you
saying
assuming that?
I'm assuming that she does. That her leaving.
That was no. What she did was that she had a conversation with both me and Lawrence. She stayed with it. She was firm. She was able to state what her boundaries were. She was able to demonstrate a will, an authority, and a scary command because she has integrated her shadow.
Precisely. And then she left. That's the integration.
Am I saying that it's as much as me? Maybe not, but like that, we don't always have to keep playing that fucking game.
It's a really good poem. I'm gonna look this up for you.
Anything to just move you into something. I really just have. This is like one last thing. I've just got to fucking finish this. This is just absolute.
This is your move, though, right? Like you
Yeah,
shit
I
on
am.
people's boundaries.
No. I'm
You
respecting.
shit on
I'm
people's
respecting you. You
boundaries.
see what I'm saying? I'm having a conversation with you because I'm not afraid of having difficult conversations. I'm willing to go there. I have that same hope that you have for hope for me. Of like, I want to get through to a friend.
This is a difficult conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is because you're not, none of it's going through. You seem to just think if you just keep fighting me, then soon I'll do a little flip, and it's like, no, bro, you just have to listen to what I'm saying. You have to listen to what I'm saying, sit with it for a second, and just see if it see what works there. Because otherwise, you just keep on baffling and like just saying stuff that doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like literally incompatible with other things you've said in the past.
What the absolute fuck is this? You want some help?
No, fine. I'm just gonna freaking write this down first. Hold on a second. Let me just finish this. Please.
But I think you should.
Please.
Like,
Please.
it's just the same thing.
Please.
It's the same thing.
Please. Just let me finish this.
All you're doing is doing Lars' way.
No, this is my way. I chose this. Boom. Oh fuck, it's getting me to do captures. No, don't do any captures, man. I don't want to fucking do a capture. Come on, I fucking hate these things. Maybe you're right. Yeah, when you like that. Unfortunately, that frame does not serve us all too well. When it comes to you, I wouldn't always go by that assumption. Ugh.